What's going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. We grinded. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video or a live stream from your boy. And check us out on social media as well. All the links in the description, Facebook and Twitter. Also, my email is there as well. And I was even going to talk about this situation, man. You know, about Gucci, man, his baby mama, Sheena. I think her name is Sheena Evans. But what really stuck out to me is that Gucci, man, was paying $2,000 in child support, and his wife was trying to, you know, add $18,000 on top. It was baby mom was trying to add $18,000 on top of that, making it $20,000. And child support is a very, very, very interesting topic to me. You know, when it comes up about different celebrities, and you know, the first thing that popped in a lot of people's mind on the thread was that, how was Gucci man only paying $2,000? You know what I'm saying? He's this wealthy man. People forgot he was incarcerated for a minute. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm pretty sure he does things for his son on the side. You know, I'm not going to say he was an estranged parent or absent parent, whatever you want to say. All right, I don't know his situation. But what kid needs $20,000 to survive? Because it's child support, not Sheena Evans support. And I don't know Sheena Evans personally, and I don't want to, you know, put her out on blast, but, obviously she probably needs an increase in child support. I will say that in her favor, $2,000. But I don't know what Mr. Roderick Davis, aka Gucci Man, pays on the side, so I won't get into that. But what really came out, she allegedly said that, I'm not going to say Sheena said it, but she allegedly said in some court documents, and I'll link the article to the description, that she spent $800 just on the child's dry cleaning bill. Like, dude, like, $800 on a dry cleaning bill? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if I'm the judge, I'm laughing at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what person or what child needs his dry cleaning $800? What is you dry cleaning all his clothes? You dry cleaning his play clothes? You dry cleaning his sports activity clothes? Like, women be tripping, bro. If this is true, this is alleged. Women be tripping. $800 for some dry cleaning? No wonder why your $2,000 ain't stretching the way it's supposed to be. And then she also said that another $1,000 a month in clothes, $150 in grooming, an additional $2,800 in extracurricular activities. Like, I don't know what type. I mean, I guess this kid goes to a private school and he playing lacrosse or some type of sport. I've never, knew extracurricular activities cost $3,000 a month. Okay. I've never heard about that, but what kid needs $1,000 in clothes a month? You know, what type of message did you send to the kid? And that's the type of message a lot of parents send to kids, man. If you don't understand it, like most kids, get younger and they get Jordans. They get Jordans through all out their youth, Jordans into their teenagers. And that's the addiction to Jordan, thinking that, I got to have Jordans. I'm just using it as an example. I got to have Jordans. The parents start that Jordan phase type of stuff. The parents start that they got to have new clothes. They got to have this and that. And it's better than mine. And now Jordans and clothes and other meaningless material things, it trumps, going to school and getting an education. I wanted to have to tell my girl, she said, my daughter supposed to be the flyest in the school. I said, no. Our daughter is supposed to be the smartest in the school. You know what I'm saying? You don't see your kid to go to school and win best dress. You see your kid to go there and get an education and be the best they can be mentally. You worry about the physical stuff second, but mentally, you want your kid to be the best in the class, smart. But this is where the poisoning of a child's mind begins at. Thinking I gotta spend $800 on dry cleaning. Thinking about, I gotta have $1,000 in clothes every month. I mean, come on. That's just the poison of a child's mind. And that's and not to this extent, but that's the mind of black people and their kids. Most kids care about going to school and being fresh before they care about going to school and getting an education. And those parents that put emphasis on education before, material things, 9 times out of 10, they kids might, some of their daughters might turn out to be hoes, and some of their sons might go out there and mess with everything, get a girl pregnant. But guess what? They got an emphasis on education though. And they can go be smart and pass tests to get jobs at the most minimum, standard. But most of these kids around here wearing Jordans that can't even read, man. I went to school to be a teacher, but I didn't want to be a teacher. I changed. I thought I did a work study or whatever, and work with kids. And what I noticed, and my mom was a teacher, so what I noticed now is that most kids don't even know how to read. I was listening to some kids read a Laffy Taffy, joke inside the Laffy Taffy like last year. And they couldn't even read the Laffy Taffy. And it was basic, like third grade reading, second grade reading. They couldn't read the Laffy Taffy. So, joke. So it's tight out here, man. It's about how you raise your kids. And a lot of these women, these single mothers, treat they sons like their boyfriend and treat their daughters like their girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? As far as, hey girl, not literally girlfriends for people get their mind at the gutter like that. But that's how they treat them, man. But in this situation, man, I ain't never heard no extracurricular activities costing $3 and grooming. What is you getting his nails, his feet done every week and a haircut every week? And that's how most dudes get receding hairlines and mess up their hair growth. A lot of these dudes go out here and get a haircut every week. And a lot of these celebrities get haircuts every week. And they only be as fresh as I heard Young Dolph say I spent $20,000, $2,000 on a haircut. And it wasn't even a dope haircut. But when you continue to get a haircut every week and push your line back, and then you keep cutting your hair every day, that's how you get bald spots and how your hair don't grow as much. You're supposed to let your hair grow out, enough and then get it cut down. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes go ahead and get it cut every week. That's how you go bald and get a receded hairline real quick. But, it is what it is. This is what dudes facing. But, for dudes out there, you always got to think about before you slide it in, what you getting yourself into, what type of person you getting yourself into. And, a lot of women is going to take this opportunity to come up, but what she still came up to didn't come up to $20,000 though. Even when she did, she came up with $3,000 for extracurricular activities, about a band for, haircuts or grooming and the dry cleaning. And then what else she come up with? She came $1,000 with clothes. That still ain't come up to no, that's under $5,000, I believe, just off top of the dome. It's under $5,000. So you need about $5,000 a month. And I think that would be a victory for Gucci, man, to pay an extra $3,000 a month, and whatever. But at this point, you shouldn't ask me for nothing. I shouldn't be obligated to do nothing but come pick my son up, go hoop, go out to eat to Chuck E. Cheese. I shouldn't have to pick him up and get him a haircut. I shouldn't have to pick him up and get him an outfit. I shouldn't have to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these women don't even be using that money, towards the kid. A lot of that excessive extra $15,000 that she don't need according with her expenses, that just be going towards the bill, her little nigga on the side, and her living lavish so she ain't got to work. As a mother, being a mother or raising as a single parent, don't mean you don't deserve to work. I knew single parents that was working. My mom was working 2 or 3 jobs when she had me. You know what I'm saying? It's single moms out here who ain't got, rich baby daddies and all that. They're working 2 or 3 jobs, don't even know who the daddy is, or the daddy dead or lost or gone. And these women want to just live off home and sit at home and don't get a job. It's about getting a job. It should be some criteria. The child support, they should get this money on a card, you know what I'm saying? And they only can swipe this card for approved expenses. Or when they swipe the card, or every month, if you want to do it in cash, every month they should have to write down, where they spent this money at, where they spent that money at. And if it ain't on a kid, then, then it go back to court and it go back to, an appeal, a child support, how much you need, how much you don't need. If you keep using it wrong, then you got to pay the money back. But you got to remember, after $20,000, the state gets a large percentage of that too. So that's why men get hammed up or jammed up and get hammed on in child support, because the state get a large percentage. So, it's all about the state getting there. So that's why they rule in the woman's favor, because the state gonna get theirs regardless too. So, it is what it is. I don't think no kid need $20,000 in child support. I don't care what I'm making. It's the set standard should be across the board for fathers around the universe, around America. They don't care about what you bring in or what you don't bring in. How much do a kid need to survive? I'm not paying her bills. If she can't pay the bills and keep the lights and gas on, whatever, well, she need to get out there and get a job. And every woman on child support should be required to have their own individual income too. They need some criteria and some standards to child support, man. Real talk, man. They need to, revise that across America. But hey, let me know what y'all think, man. Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook and Twitter. Also, you want to make a donation to the channel. That link there as well too. Also, the instrumental link is in the description for the intro music. Also, you can reach out to me in email, share the video, share it with a friend, share it across social media, retweet it out. We tweet out every video on YouTube as well. Y'all know what the business is. Mr. One Time for the One Time. Goodfella Sports TV. Your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.